we said we'd walk together. Baby, come what.
Okay.
Good morning. Welcome to day 59. We're going to be heading out of the Four Pines Hostel here at 704.6. Welcome back to this road. You can see we got a sharp little climb and then another sharp little climb. And then we've learned to respect these acrosts as being more difficult than it could be, or we thought it would be.
Oh my gosh, yesterday was a nightmare at the end of our hike.
Crazy. And then, of course, a couple more sharp climbs during the day. If all goes well, we'll make it to Lambert Meadows Shelter. But we only have to do, 30 miles or less? 26 miles
the next 2 days.
in the next 2 days, so we might stop short depending on how the terrain is. But we'd be ending up at about 720.9 if we make it to Lambert Meadows Shelter.
I don't know if we said what we did yesterday, but we went 17, what did we do?
Almost 18.
Almost 18 miles yesterday. No, yeah, okay, well, we'll take a look and see. But after, I'll talk about it later. Okay, so Pete agreed to let me talk first today. Just so you know, when I'm all white like this, I'm loaded with sunscreen for the day. But we didn't talk about yesterday. And this is for flower power out there. When you get to Dragon's Tooth, you know, it's a pretty decent trail going all the way up and seeing it. And then, but once you get past Dragon's Tooth and you're going northbound, it's pretty hairy canary. I mean, it's
the hike down is damn near technical.
Yeah, it's rough, and if you have bad knees or anything, you're going to really struggle.
Yeah, don't do it in bad weather. And
yes, make sure it's dry.
Yeah, and try not to do it at the end of your day.
Yeah, like we did. So this is our good morning video, but holy shit, we got to talk about last night at that hostel.
Yeah, let me start with really nice people.
Yes.
Okay, so we're not saying anything bad about that. They're really nice people, took really good care of us. It's a donation-only place, but dirty. I mean, dirty. So it's a garage, and it's still a garage. Like air compressors, grinders, old oil, and it's all one big giant room, the kitchen, and when you come in, they say, any horizontal surface, feel free to lay down on. So there's all this, sectional furniture. The dogs have a free run of the place, so it's all covered in dog hair.
Yeah, the one grabbed a sandwich and ate it under the table. That's why I quit laughing last night.
The only sink in the place is a slop sink.
Yeah, and the sink is in the bathroom with the shower, so it's just
one sink, one toilet, one shower.
And I get it, it's donation, but just so you know what you're getting into.
Yeah, you know what you're getting into. I mean, it served our purpose. It served us if you need to get off the trail and all that. But, like we talked about Boots Off being at the top of the list of the ones we stayed at so far.
Yeah.
Because it's very, very dirty, we'd put this one at the bottom. But
it wasn't that dirty. Pete's exaggerating, but
I think I'm not. But anyway.
He put a towel on the ground for his feet, and this guy got all pissed off and said, "Oh, and it's not a good towel. A good towel for a floor mat."
Whatever. But it's what it is. We just got to report it as we see it, and so we're going to get on the trail now.
Yeah.
We'll talk to y'all later.
Well, wait, and best wishes to our friend Diver out there who had an issue on the trail, and he's recovering, and hopefully you're going to get back out there. So heal quickly and get back on the trail, Diver, because we were looking forward to catching up with you in Churchill. Okay, best wishes. What a lovely flower to wake up to. Another new one. And actually, these are pretty good size. Maybe a foot off the ground. Flowers 2 inches around. There's white, purple.
Kind of pink.
Yeah, kind of weird. It looks almost like a petunia flower. I don't know what that is. I gotta get Blue Stem's wife's name so I could ask her personally. At least I know this one. This is columbine. Pretty red ones with yellow. May have been what I saw yesterday. I'm not even sure. Nice way to start the day. Walking along a stream. But I wish we were walking along it for a long way. We have to carry water today because the only way we're going to get water on the trail, it looks like, is at the shelter stops. And those are, how far apart, Pete?
One's at 10 and one's at 16, I think, and the water is off trail. It's not crossing the trails.
Yeah, and one said not guaranteed or something.
Yeah, unreliable.
Unreliable, that's the word.
We should be okay.
Okay, see ya. Well, the cows are here, but I think they just let them out, so they're still pretty far away from us. We had to go through a these gates. You have to squeeze through them. I should have showed you it. Wow. I just wanted to film the mountains again because they're getting beautiful. We're getting so tired of that barren look, and now all the trees have their leaves on them. Just beautiful. So this is to keep the cattle in, but look how narrow this is. Here, film this, Pete, with me going through it. Show them. It's already on. Look at. Okay. I gotta turn this way.
So of course the idea is that the cattle can't make that turn because they're so long.
Pete might
You've got to walk forward so they could see what we mean. Yeah, so you got to make a hairpin turn and come out. And it's kind of odd to have a gate here because that's not really necessary. Most of them don't, but this one has a gate as well.
I just wanted to make a comment. We're 3 miles in. We're going up. We're only at 2250, but we were down in the 1,000 something. But the trail has been amazing for these first 3 miles. So let's see if it stays that way. Absolutely beautiful. Green sloping mountains now. Night and day from a week ago. Absolutely amazing. There's the butterfly. I've seen probably 10 different butterflies since we've been out here. Taking a break on a log. Back to back, so our weight's off of us. We're eating our leftover pizza from last night.
Second breakfast.
Second breakfast. And we're listening to this woodpecker somewhere out there. That's a beautiful one. Look how magnificent these are. Deep purple. Lining the trail. Nice. 3.4 miles. We're going to go up to the knob.
Next goal for the day.
Yep. May take a while because we have to find water first. We're going to have a triple crown because we'll have the Dragon's Tooth, which we already did, McAfee's Knob today, and Tinker's Cliff. They call it the triple crown.
Virginia.
Of Virginia. So Pete and I just ran into, who was he, Pete?
A ridge runner.
A ridge runner. And, we told him how much we like this trail. And he said $50,000-$60,000 a year they spend on this section of trail, this couple miles going up to McAfee Knobs. It's really nice. Let me show you. It's wide, it's smooth, and anywhere where we're going up, there's steps with wood or rocks. Geez, if the whole Appalachian Trail was like this, it would be fabulous. They've cleared all the rock away out of the path. This is amazing. I love it.
Close enough.
Hey, stay right there. I got you zoomed in. Just stay right there. And I'm going to zoom in one more time. There you go. You're welcome.
So we're at the knob. Quite the view.
No, I've walked all the way out here from like kind of the park area. Then like a mile down, there's like a fire road, like a gold chain across it. I wonder if you can actually drive up to it. Because it might bring my family.
Right, the drop off. It's kind of creepy hanging your legs there. We didn't even have them over the very, very edge. No, I could get closer. So this is Pete doing a bear hang without the bear cables.
So the idea is to get your food up off the ground, not just from bears, but all the other critters.
Yeah, it's some rodents.
So we have a rope in a bag. Usually have to find a rock, but I brought my own rock. I carry a big, heavy Leatherman, so that works. And I want you to know that I deliberately picked a challenging one.
Ah, right. Right, didn't have a choice. Is that going to come back and hit me at all?
No. How about you? So, the idea is at least 10 feet off the ground, and you want it away from the trunk of the tree.
He got lucky. He got that on the first try.
That ain't luck, that's practice. I've been doing it for 2 months. You can tell them what I said, they probably didn't hear me.
He's been doing it for 2 months. He said it's not luck, it's practice.
That's right.
That looks like a bear can get that from the side of the tree.
It could if it wanted to. I was just demonstrating.
Okay.
And then
This is demonstration. Normally it'd be more to the left.
I'll have to toss it again.
He's going to have to toss it again. But that's just to show you. Then he tied that to the tree over there. I forgot to show you that. I was watching the bag sway.
And sometimes that's as good as you can get. You just can't find a... But yeah, a bear would easily get up that tree. So I got to retoss it, get it further out on the limb.
Okay, so there's your demonstration. This is where we're putting our tent tonight. We're a tenth of the mile from the shelter, and we have this tent site to ourselves, picnic table to ourselves, and we just walked maybe close to a tenth of a mile or more down that hill to get some water. We decided to cut it short tonight. Hello.
Hello, your turn.
Well, I don't even know what day it is. End of the day.
It's the end of day 59. We're about to celebrate 2 months on the trail.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
And you know, we today we had high hopes of getting to Tinker's Cliff and going to some other shelter, but you know, we just got lazy and we went to Knob.
Yeah, we went to McAfee Knob, which
Yeah.
is the famous shelter. Well, you've seen the video.
Right.
And
We just stopped and talked to a lot of people today.
we did. We had a
We
nice,
did.
relaxing
We had
day.
a good day.
We only did about 10 miles, but we knew we only had to cover 26 in 2 days. So we're good. We're going to have a 15-mile or 15-and-a-half-mile day tomorrow. And
then a zero
And then
day.
zero. So in Daleville. So it's going to be nice and easy tomorrow as well. But we got
Never nice and easy.
Yeah,
But
it's going to be nice and easy. I'm predicting.
yeah, okay.
And yeah, we found a nice campsite just shy of the shelter, so we're all set
I
up.
showed him it. I showed a video of it.
Okay, that's good. And yeah, it was a good day. Anything else happened today special?
Oh,
Pud. Well, I knew what Puds was, but yeah, we heard it. So there's a common complaint on the Appalachian Trail of pointless ups and downs, and
puds.
And some guy used the term puds today to explain it to us. He says, "Oh yeah, lots of puds," and it rang a bell. So I must have heard it somewhere before. But
and we got called boomers.
Oh,
Boomers.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to hike 10 extra miles to go to another shelter because this 27-year-old was. He says, "Oh, you boomers."
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah.
So I see what he's doing when he's 63.
So I told him, we invented all of this, and I gave him a little, I said, all that stuff that you guys use, we invented all that stuff. Your music, everything else. So you should be thanking us. Anyway, it was a good day. We enjoyed ourselves, and wonderful weather, as you can see. It was a nice, clear, sunny day with a good breeze.
Yeah.
So we had a good day, and tomorrow promises to be the same weather-wise, and then a zero.
Hot.
Yeah,
80 tomorrow.
Yeah, well, it was almost 80 today. If the breeze keeps up and the cloud cover, just enough cloud cover to keep us out of the sun. So
yeah,
hopefully tomorrow will be just as good, and then we're gonna get ourselves rested.
Yeah.
All righty.
Okay. Good night.
Have a good night. Talk to you tomorrow.
And there's the finished hang. Nice job. Let's see if they're there in the morning.
You first.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
6:30 and we're ready to hit the trail. Yeah, see, I can't hold it out that far.
I know.
Okay, so.
Yeah, 6:30. It's going to be warm today. We want to get
80.
ahead of the heat, and we also want to get into our hotel and all that. And we have to climb Tinker's Cliffs, which is probably a pretty tough climb. So
We don't know that yet. Look,
nice.
that might be an easy one.
Never know. Like Lisa said yesterday, we wish that all of the AT was a tourist attraction, because going up to McAfee
that was-
Knob, it was really well maintained.
There weren't rocks in the way.
Groomed.
It was nice.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll keep you posted. Talk to you later. Anything else you want to say?
Thank you for asking. No, I'm good.